Let us pray. Gracious God, the early church was characterized by power that came from on high. And they had harmony in their congregations. They witnessed and shared their faith with others. And they dripped with generosity. We ask your blessings upon us here. Help us to be faithful to your calling. Now bless these, our gifts, for we offer them in the name of your kingdom.
Did you hear the ocean roar?
the Denman Awards for the year 2000. This is the fifth and last year I have the opportunity to chair the Board of Witness and Worship that presents this award. And one of the goals that I had when I took over as chair was to make sure that this award was held in very high esteem by our annual conference, and that we made sure that the candidates who were considered and the ones who received it were of the highest caliber. And I am delighted to say that over the last 5 years, all of the candidates have been exceptional and are wonderful examples for us in the area of evangelism. Certainly that is no less the case of the two who are receiving it this year. The Harry S. Denman Award is sponsored by the Foundation for Evangelism. And I'm delighted to have up here today with me Reverend Joe Peabody, who is representing the foundation. I would like first to present our lay recipient for this year. The 2000 lay recipient of the Harry Denman Award is a man who truly is following in the footsteps of Harry Denman. The church's mission is to make disciples of Jesus Christ. And Harry Denman's dream was that this would be held up constantly before the church. This year's recipient has dedicated himself to fulfilling this dream. For the last 5 years, I've had the privilege of working with him on the Board of Witness and Worship. This board was created out of the reorganization of our Council of Ministries, and it oversees the work of evangelism, stewardship, and worship in our annual conference. I remember vividly our very first meeting when he questioned the wisdom of the new name of the board, fearing that this annual conference's strong emphasis on evangelism would be weakened by not having the word evangelism in the title. Well, he made sure that that has never been the case. This year's recipient is the grandson of a Methodist pastor, and his father was lay leader of the Western North Carolina Conference and president of the church's Judicial Council. His love of the church came to him honestly. His background is as a lawyer, and he practiced law in Atlanta for 30 years. However, his passion is evangelism. And today he is the Executive Vice President and Chief Operating Officer of the Foundation for Evangelism at Lake Junaluska, North Carolina. In that capacity, he works with leaders from across the denomination to make evangelism more visible. He also supports professors of evangelism at 11 seminaries in this country and abroad. I know him to be a tireless worker whose efforts have made a difference in this conference, where he has served as chancellor and conference lay leader. He has been at the forefront of every evangelistic cause in the conference for as long as I can remember. His voice has encouraged us as we have developed a new emphasis on Wesleyan studies, offered training through a jurisdictional school of evangelism, and has made the faith-sharing Bible available to all. I cannot think of a more deserving lay recipient of the Harry Denman Award than this year's recipient, Mr. Paul Irvin.
Celebrating actually tomorrow our 37th wedding anniversary. This is a great honor for this conference to allow me to be the recipient of an award that I believe so strongly in. A week ago, I was at Lake Junaluska meeting over lunch with Jim Logan, one of our professors of evangelism. That afternoon, we met all afternoon with Dr. Lynn Sweet, another of our professors, and we were talking about how we can reach that group of 38 and under people who have not heard the gospel in new and exciting ways. We need to reach those that aren't hearing the gospel. I thank this conference for supporting both my visions and some of the crazy causes that I've had over the years. If it's not going to happen in North Georgia, it won't happen in evangelism. The week after General Conference, I went to speak at a church in Phoenix, Arizona, actually Mesa, Arizona. Between the church services, there was a Sunday school class. We hear a lot of things about what's happening in the Western jurisdiction, but in that Sunday school class, there was a love for evangelism. It beats across this country, and it beats across this world. Let's tell our story, and don't just invite people to church, invite them to Christ. Thank you, and God bless you.
Now this year's recipient of the Clergy Award. 10 years ago, St. Mark United Methodist Church in Atlanta was a typical inner-city church. The paint was peeling, the grounds were unkempt, and attendance was low, very low. This once strong church of over 3,000 members had dropped below 300. It was generally acknowledged that the church was dying, and this was no minister's dream appointment. However, things began to turn around for St. Mark when this year's clergy recipient agreed to go where he was sent. He arrived at St. Mark and immediately began to listen and to encourage the remaining members to have hope and faith. Out of this atmosphere of listening and encouraging came a new vision of possibilities for ministry. On the first anniversary of his arrival at the church, marchers in the annual Gay Pride Parade in Atlanta made their way down Peachtree Street. On one side of the street, they passed a large church fenced off by temporary barricades and patrolled by mounted police. But on the other side of the street, members of St. Mark and their pastor offered cups of cold water in the name of Christ. The message was simple yet powerful. God loves you, and so do we. Slowly, new faces began to appear at St. Mark, and some who came at first just to observe stayed to pray and learn. New ministries developed out of the church's compassion for those in need of healing, help, and wholeness. These included a Saturday meal for homeless persons called the Breakfast Club, a comprehensive AIDS ministry, and the Wiggins House, a shelter for homeless women and children. Have you ever noticed how people are attracted to churches that radiate the love of Christ? District Superintendent James Thompson describes the following scene from an Easter Sunday at St. Mark. At the time of invitation, two persons helped a frail, desperately ill man, a man with AIDS, to the altar to confess Christ as Savior and be baptized. At the same time, a young couple brought their newborn baby to be baptized. It was, Thompson said, a beautiful example of what the church is all about. Today, St. Mark is one of our fastest growing churches. In the last 3 years, the church has added 739 new members, with more than 235 of them joining by profession of faith. Was a member of this annual conference for 25 years and now in retirement is emeritus minister at St. Mark. He said, "I knew Harry Denman very well. We preached together on a number of occasions, and he preached in churches of which I was pastor. The type of evangelism which is at the base of St. Mark's mission is in the very spirit of Harry Denman's own life and vocation." The late D.W. Brooks, an outstanding lay leader in our conference and a long-time member of St. Mark, wrote these words: "This is probably the greatest miracle that has happened in the Methodist Church in years. To make it even more remarkable, the big Baptist church across the street from St. Mark has had to close down. Without a doubt, this pastor has brought vision, faith, and enthusiasm to St. Mark Church. It is a vibrant, active church in love with Christ and those whom Christ loves. I am pleased to present the 2000 clergy recipient of the Harry Denman Award, the Reverend Dr. Mike Cordle. And I must be honest and tell you, 15 years ago, I really wanted the Denman Award. I'm competitive, I'm an overachiever, and I wanted it for the wrong reason. I wanted it for myself, very privately. But I want you to know this afternoon, I wanted it more than ever. For all of those people who said yes to Christ, and then I just got to be the messenger. I want to thank Julie, my wife, and Christy and Joel and Susan Elizabeth, Ryan Michael, for giving me the time to make all those visits, all those phone calls, and write those thousands of letters. In fact, Ron Michael, who's now 5, when he was about to be born in the delivery rooms to now look like hotel suites. There are pictures of oak beds and furniture. And there was a telephone there. And Ron Michael was slow getting here, so I just took advantage of that phone and called prospects and visitors. And some of those people did join St. Mark. I want to thank the many volunteers who every Monday morning come down and start this process over. And I need to thank my fabulous staff, especially Candace Mansfield and Christy Short, who support me in these efforts. And then I've got to recognize some people at St. Mark. Those persons who 4.5 decades ago decided not to run, and 10 years ago decided not to run. Bill was very accurate in his story. The congregation across the street from us literally hired policemen to stand to keep persons of color from coming into their facility. And the people of St. Mark went across the street and took them by the hand and said, "Come and worship with us." Those same people, decades later, stood out on Peachtree with a giant sign that said, "Everyone is welcome at St. Mark," and took the people by the hand and brought them in. There's a real irony to this, that giant congregation, that the building itself has literally fallen, and the congregation has fled the city. They were the life. St. Mark was that tiny David, and yet that tiny David now has that shelter for homeless women and meals for homeless people, and they make trips to Appalachia. We have the voices of children. The people who made that happen are people like E.W. Brooks and Joe Brown and Reese and Helen Andrews and Henry Thompson and Apple Wade and
Bob and Gladys Williams, and Wilbur and Ellie Grace Purdy, and Frances Cox and Grace Trumbull, and Lee Clark. And for the 1,500 people and more who have come to St. Mark, those persons who really believed in God and were searching for a home where they can worship and serve and sing and pray and give. Those persons who've been wandering in a wilderness of a churchless society for them. You know them. You sent many of them to us. You know them. They're your children. They're your children. They're your grandchildren. They're your sisters. They're your brothers. They're even your grandparents. I'm grateful for the trust of Bishop Davis and for my good friend Jimmy Thompson, who knew this was a unique and cutting-edge, diverse kind of ministry which God led me. They knew that I never planned for this kind of ministry. You see, I was only supposed to go and stay there 3 years and get out. And I was scared to death when we began walking out of Peach Creek. You see, God's the problem. Once God starts burning that bush in your face and talking to you, we've got to be obedient and faithful and follow. While in Honduras with Bishop Davis 2 summers ago, we were riding back to our work camp in a cattle truck. We saw this gorgeous, largest rainbow I've ever seen. It was there in those picturesque mountains of Honduras where once there had been giant mahogany trees. Probably not unlike the one that Noah saw from the ark. I hope that we are all grateful to the United Methodist Church that allows all of us somehow to fit under that giant rainbow. A denomination that has practiced Wesleyan social justice from its very conception. A denomination that doesn't remove non-traditional congregations. And a denomination that cherishes inclusiveness and is not a proponent of exclusiveness. Let me encourage and remind all of us that there are other souls, real life persons, children of God, who desperately need the church and who want us to invite them home. The Andrea in my life, her name was Mrs. Stevens. Mrs. Stevens in Sunday school taught me the words, "For God so loved the world." That's all of us, including them. She taught me 1 Corinthians 13, the greatest of these is love. That is practiced unconditional love, which we call grace. I grew up in the 2nd Avenue Church in Rome. And remember one year during vacation Bible school, we learned a song. It was exciting and prophetic. Today we would say it was visionary and probably a paradigm. You know the chorus. Joshua walked about Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Joshua walked about Jericho, and the walls came tumbling down. May in the spirit of Harry Denman, may we all have faith and keep those walls tumbling down and invite God's people in to meet
I'm here today with Brett.
I'm Bill Brett.
Haha. What's the name of the chair of?
All right, I'm the chair of the Board of Witness and Worship.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm here. You ready? I'm here today with Bill Brett, who is the chairman of the Board of Worship.
Witness and Worship.
Witness and Worship. Witness.
Witness and Worship.
Thank you. So you had a lot to do with selection process.
I chaired the committee.
Okay. How do you go about choosing who you're going to give the award to?
We asked the district superintendents who oversee the churches to make nominations of persons in their district, and there are 12 in North Georgia, to submit the names of persons that are worthy of an evangelism award.
And then do you all vote on?
The committee takes a look at all the nominees, and we consider the one that is the most outstanding and the one most deserving of recognition at annual conference.
Okay, thank you very much. For more on this subject or more on St. Mark United Methodist Church, please see our website at outtvatlanta.com. For more on this subject or to find more about St. Mark United Methodist Church, please see our website at outtvatlanta.com. This is where our light travels freely through space. In this medium, we are all one light. For more on this subject or to find more about St. Mark United Methodist Church, please see our website at outtvatlanta.com. This is where our light travels freely through space. In this medium, we are one light. For more on this subject or to find more about St. Mark United Methodist Church, please see our website at outtvatlanta.com. This is where our light travels freely through space. In this medium, we are all one light. Okay, you ready? Hello, this is Leanne Reed from Out TV Atlanta. Today we are here at the United Methodist Conference where Dr. Mike Cordle, who is the Reverend of the St. Mark United Methodist Church in Midtown, is receiving the Harry Denman Evangelism Award. Okay. Hello, this is Leanne Reed from Out TV Atlanta. Today we're here at the United Methodist Conference where Dr. Mike Cordle, who is the Reverend of St. Mark United Methodist. Hello, my name is Leanne Reed and I'm from Out TV Atlanta. Today we are at the United Methodist Conference where Dr. Mike Cordle, who is the Reverend of the United Methodist Church in Midtown, is receiving the Harry Denman Evangelism Award. I know. Hello, this is Leanne Reed. I'm from Out TV Atlanta. Today we are at the United Methodist Conference where Dr. Mike Cordle, who is a Reverend of St. Mark's United Methodist Church in Midtown, is receiving. Hello, my name is Leanne Reed and I'm with Out TV Atlanta. Today we are at the United Methodist Conference where Dr. Mike Cordle, who is the Reverend of St. Mark United Methodist Church in Midtown, is receiving the Harry Denman Evangelism Award. Hello, I'm Leanne Reed from Out TV Atlanta. Today we are at the United Methodist Conference where Dr. Mike Cordle, who is the Reverend of the First United Methodist Church, and that's not even what the name is. Hello, my name is Leanne Reed and I'm from Out TV Atlanta. Today we are at the United Methodist Conference. Dr. Mike Cordle, who is the Reverend of the First... What's my problem? Hello, I'm Leanne Reed from Out TV Atlanta. Today we are at the United Methodist Conference where Dr. Mike Cordle from St. Mark United Methodist Church in Midtown... I did? I think I said Mark. Hello, this is Leanne Reed from Out TV Atlanta. Today we're at the United Methodist Conference where Dr. Mike Cordle is receiving the... Okay. Hello, this is Leanne Reed from Out TV Atlanta. Tonight we are at... Hello, my name is Leanne Reed and I'm from Out TV Atlanta. Today we're at the United Methodist Conference where Dr. Mike Cordle, who's the Reverend of the St. Mark... What's my fucking problem? Hello, my name's Leanne Reed and I'm from Out TV Atlanta. Today we are here at the United Methodist Conference. Today, Dr. Mike Cordle, who is the Reverend from... Yeah. Okay. Hello, my name is Leanne Reed. I'm from Out TV Atlanta. Today we are here at the United Methodist Conference where Dr. Mike Cordle from St. Mark's United Methodist Church in Midtown is receiving the Harry Denman Evangelism Award. Hello, my name is Leanne Reed and I'm from Out TV Atlanta. Today we're at the United Methodist Conference where Dr. Mike Cordle, who is Reverend of the First... Hello, my name is Leanne Reed and I'm from Out TV Atlanta. Today we're at the United Methodist Church Conference. Hello, my name is Leanne Reed and I'm from Out TV Atlanta. Today we are at the First United Methodist Church Conference where Dr. Mike Cordle, who's a Reverend from St. Mark's United Methodist Church in Midtown. Hello. Hello, my name is Leanne Reed from Out TV Atlanta. Today we are at the First United Methodist Conference where Dr. Mike Cordle, who's Reverend of St. Mark's United Methodist Church in Midtown, is receiving the Harry Denman Evangelism Award. Hello, my name is Leanne Reed from Out TV Atlanta. Today we are at the United Methodist Conference. Hello, my name is Leanne Reed. I'm from Out TV Atlanta. Today we are at the what's the fucking name of this thing? United Methodist. Hello. Hello. Hello, my name is Leanne Reed from Out TV Atlanta. Today we are at the United Methodist Conference where Dr. Mike Cordle, who is a Reverend of St. Mark United... Okay. Okay. Hello, my name is Leanne Reed and I'm from Out TV Atlanta. Today we're at the United Methodist Conference where Dr. Mike Cordle, who is the Reverend of St. Mark's United Methodist Church in Midtown, is receiving the Harry Denman Award for Evangelism. Good.